Going second, I haven't secured Golurk, so maybe it is better to start the game with Kangaskhan. It can be a Tyrantrum deck. It is a Tyrantrum deck with Protective Poncho. We found our Golurk. If the opponent want to play Sabrina, then I'm fine with that. We flip 2 heads with our Kangaskhan. Deal 40 damage, really nice. If we can flip another 2 heads, then that will be huge for us. I'm afraid that the opponent have Tyrantrum in their hand. Maybe we save our Golett for now. Opponent can play Copycat too. Yeah, Tyrantrum is scary. Play Iono. Search for second Golett. I failed to find my second Golett. Only deal 60 damage. If only I can pull that Pokeball. We can draw our second Golett and evolve it into second Golurk. One shot opponent Tyrantrum. The opponent haven't found their Tyrantrum. They found their Tyrant though. Let the opponent take down my Kangaskhan. Yeah, we can do that. If the opponent take down my Kangaskhan, then Tyrantrum only deal 100 damage, not enough to take down my Golurk. Opponent found their Tyrantrum. So Gel Fossil is counted as a colorless type Pokemon. Tyrantrum only deal 100 damage for now. Hope the opponent doesn't have Giovanni. I can play my second Golett next turn. No, opponent play red card. Well, it will increase our chance of dealing 180 damage to opponent Tyrantrum. We found our Golett. What a top deck, right? Pokeball is a lifesaver. We failed to one-shot opponent Tyrantrum. But I still have second Golurk, waiting to take down their Tyrantrum. Opponent play Lily. Yeah, that Sighseer ruined us. One more chance because I have my second Golurk. Opponent only deal 100 damage with their Tyrantrum unless they run Pokemon Flute. No Pokemon Flute, right? I need my Golurk to be reliable, please. Deal 180 damage for once. Sighseer. Alright, GG, nice game. Sighseer is the last trainer card that I have in my deck. Deal 180 damage. Boom, what a comeback. Nice game. I like going second with this deck. Opponent play Dialga with Kangaskhan. Hopefully the opponent doesn't run Giovanni. Hope we can one-shot Dialga though. Because I run 3 copies of trainer card in my deck. I need my Golurk to be reliable this time. Draw 3 Pokemon card. Never mind. I failed to take an opponent Dialga. Will the opponent store energy to Steelix instead to Mega Kangaskhan? Of course they will attach energy to Mega Kangaskhan. Can that Pokeball stop showing up? Alright, believe in the heart of the cards that we are going to pull our second Golurk when we still have 12 cards in our deck. Sighseer Iono probably can help too. I can deal 200 damage to opponent Mega Kangaskhan. Come on, second Golurk. Second Golurk, I summon you. What a top deck. One shot opponent Mega Kangaskhan this time, please. Okay. 200 damage. Bam. Really nice. It is so satisfying to top deck Golurk like that. Going second, nice. But I cannot find my Golurk. We are facing Flareon deck. Need to find my Golurk. Cannot play Sighseer because they might have Mars or red card. Maybe we wait. If I hold too many cards, the opponent will punish us with Mars or red card. Yeah, Sylveon, Flareon, Leafeon deck. Classic. Wow, Flareon can deal massive damage, right? We have to take down this Leafeon. We draw our Golurk, thankfully. Let's one-shot opponent Pokemon one by one then. Only can deal 120 damage. I still have a lot of trainer card in my deck. Opponent doesn't play Sylveon. Come on, Golurk, be reliable. Draw 3 Pokemon card. Okay. Okay. One shot opponent Flareon EX. Nice game. Thankfully, the last card is Kangaskhan. I thought it was a trainer card because the color is white. Going second, play against fire deck. Going second is great with Golett. Opponent played Knight Lego. I think it is okay to drop this Kangaskhan. If the opponent want to play Sabrina, then I'm fine with that. Maybe I have to search for my second Golett. The opponent probably run Poison Barb. They sacrifice their attacker. Yeah, the opponent does have Sabrina, which is fine. We can try to build up 2 sets of Golurk. Let's play Sighseer, thin out our deck, search for our second Golett. Ooh, 2-head. Take an opponent Salazzle. My Kangaskhan is so reliable in this match. Let Kangaskhan take the opponent Pokemon one by one. Opponent play May. Oh, Mega Kangaskhan. We can one-shot Mega Kangaskhan. I can deal 200 damage to opponent Mega Kangaskhan. Problem is I cannot find my second Golett. If the opponent have second Sabrina or Repel, we are in danger. Not really, right? Because Mega Kangaskhan still fail to one-shot my Golurk unless they play Repel plus Giovanni. Golett, please. Well, right now I'm holding too many cards. Will the opponent play Mars? Help us put all the cards from my hand back to our deck so that we get a higher chance of dealing 180 damage. If I don't draw 3 Pokemon, I cannot deal 180 damage, you know. I believe that my Golurk can one-shot this Mega Kangaskhan. Ooh! We deal 200 damage here. One-shot opponent Mega Kangaskhan. Thankfully my Golurk didn't draw any trainer cards. Going second. If we are going second, then I think it is better for us to start the game with Golett. We also have Golurk in our hand. One-shot opponent Freelist or Jellicent with our Golurk. Opponent plays Sighseer, try to search for their Jellicent. Opponent managed to draw 1 card with their Sighseer. Does the opponent have Sabrina in their deck? I hope the opponent doesn't have red card in their deck. Opponent heal their free list. Yep, the opponent play their red card. We draw our Pokeball. Now we are in the bad position. Iono is our hope now. Golurk, please. No Golurk. That is sad. Problem is Golurk not strong enough to one-shot Mega Gyarados. The opponent draw their Jellicent. Opponent red card really destroy us. Actually, they play Swampert deck. Come on, top deck, Golurk. Ooh, exactly what we want. Managed to top deck Golurk when I still had 14 cards in my deck. Opponent Mega Swampert won't be ready in time, but Mega Swampert is so tanky. It can survive one hit from our Golurk. Opponent play their Professor Research again. They draw a lot of cards. If the opponent failed to evolve their Mudkip into Mega Swampert this turn, we are going to win this game. Marstorm is not good enough. Unless we are so unlucky that we only deal 60 damage with our Golurk this turn. I already played one Pokeball and one Iono, so we can still deal 120 damage here. This is already checkmate. Opponent Mudkip cannot do much. Going first. Start the game with Kangaskhan. Maybe the opponent also play Mega Kangaskhan deck. It is an Arceus deck, so I can assume that the opponent run Ilima. Let's wait before we play our Iono. If the opponent store energy to their bench Pokemon, maybe consider to stall the game, but the opponent can also play Leaf in order to move their bench Pokemon to the front. Yeah, I think the opponent just run Leaf instead of Ilima. The opponent store energy to their Arceus. Let's play our Iono because I need to search for my Golett. We draw our Golett and Golurk. Exactly what we want. This Pokeball is dead card. We are going to play it anyway. Opponent Arceus will be too slow. I deal 30 damage here. I only have Sighseer in my deck. The remaining trainer card in my deck is Sighseer. On our Golurk. Maybe I need to draw my Sighseer. So that I can deal 180 damage to opponent Arceus. And 180 damage to opponent Crobat. The opponent managed to draw their Indeedee. I still deal weakness damage to opponent Arceus, so deal 140 damage minimum. They have to retreat their Arceus EX then. If the opponent has Sabrina, it will slow us down. Losing Arceus can be bad for the opponent. It means that the opponent cannot trigger Cunning Link. Maybe I shouldn't play this Golett. Okay, no Sighseer, I deal 180 damage here. 200 damage actually because Arceus weak against fighting type. Crobat also weak against fighting type, opponent concede. Nice game.